Alright, what is up? How's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good... hopefully you guys are having a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this. We're hopping back into some more 13 Sentinels, and like I said, we're getting close to the end game now. We finally unlocked the rest of Gouto's path, as far as the story goes. We've completed Natsuno's story, we've completed Yuki's story, we've completed Juro's story, we've completed Yori Fuyusaka's story, and we completed Megami's story. And as you can see, everyone else, for the most part, it seems like there's like one more episode with each of their stories. So, we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to be getting right into it, and let's get right back into Gouto's story. Rinya Gouto. What is the deal with this guy?
It would appear I can no longer rely on Shikishima.
Ooh. Interesting. Can you no longer rely on Shikishima? Sorry guys, I just adjusted the audio real quick. I think we're good now. Police records.
Miss Morimura's death has left the Shikishima execs in disarray. Now they won't let me spearhead the Sentinel project, as if I'm just a child. I doubt my opinion will weigh much in their discussions going forward. Miss Morimura, why did you have to die?
Oh, right. This is, this is, where, I guess this is pick up where they found, Morimura dead. At least the beginning of Sekigahara's story. Look at this power walk from Gouto. That is a power walk and a half. Nothing else here. So let's go ahead and hail a taxi.
Ayame Park, please.
Head to the park. Is this where he's going to come across the young Morimura? Keep doing the comical walk. Yep.
That was pretty quick, Gouto-kun.
I checked the corpse at the police station. It was yours, Miss Morimura. There's no doubt about it.
Yep.
Is that so?
You don't seem too shocked about your death.
Well, it didn't exactly stop me. Here I am, safe and sound.
Yeah, fair. Good point.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah.
This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies. Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters.
So, what did the police say?
Alright.
The cause of death was a gunshot to the abdominal area. No bullet was found in the body. Though it's easy to imagine why. The murder weapon was likely from beyond this time, beyond material bullets. Estimated time of death is approximately 1900 hours. You were witnessed running off somewhere with a short-haired student. According to a pedestrian's eyewitness account, anyway.
They found a witness. This era's police really did their due diligence.
Mm-hmm.
An acquaintance of Miss Morimura. Described as a short-haired male in a student uniform. Most likely a Sekigahara. There should have been that drone tracking her movement. So, anything helpful in its footage?
The timing couldn't have been worse. It looks like it was monitoring the government's movement at the time.
Oh, oops. Drone can only do one thing at a time.
So she wasn't even under surveillance.
Yeah, that's
I see.
unfortunate.
Any thoughts as to our primary suspect?
The witness statement matches the description of A. Sekigahara.
It did seem like something was wrong with A. Sekigahara's memories. I wouldn't be surprised if he was our murderer.
Though it raises the question of why he'd bother to lure her out. Surely a murderer's optimal scenario is to avoid being spotted at all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe it wasn't premeditated. He could have killed her by accident.
Well, he certainly is the type to brood over things. I can say he's not enough of an idiot to shoot someone on impulse.
Who else could it be? That man with that call sign? Some numerical name.
426.
Logically speaking, he would naturally be another potential suspect. He did attempt to eradicate all the compatibles. He's a dangerous individual, and he's still at large. All that's left of 426 is his consciousness. I don't think I could reliably predict his behavior. He's desperate enough to do anything.
Yep.
426 certainly isn't above killing. If Ida-san were here, I'm sure he'd declare 426 our primary suspect.
We know he killed at least 4 people. That's why I shot him dead in the end. If he resurrected himself as an android, maybe that would give him a chance at revenge. As a motive, it sounds pretty clear-cut.
Aside from Miss Morimura and Ida-san, 4 others came here for refuge 16 years ago. By the time I'd started assisting Miss Morimura's efforts, they'd already lost their physical bodies. Fortunately, we were able to use the data stored in Sector 0. This allowed us to meld their replicated consciousness with AI.
Yeah.
As for how they lost their bodies in the first place, reportedly 426 is doing. He destroyed them all in one fell swoop. According to Ida-san's account, anyway. But if number 16 is to be believed, that's not what really happened. And Miss Morimura should be aware of that. Miss Morimura, I have one more question.
What is it?
Regarding 426, would you say you had any particular feelings toward him?
Feelings? Well, he was certainly a good friend. I felt like he really understood me. Well, used to, anyway. Where's this coming from?
That doesn't make sense. According to number 18, or should I say, Tamao-san. I spoke with the pilot of Sentinel number 16. Back then, she gave Miss Morimura something nobody else would. The truth. I had a hunch about Miss Morimura's feelings, and my discussion with Tamao-san only confirmed my suspicions.
Alright, so let's go ahead and recall that one. There's Tamao.
Gouto-kun. I'm sorry for this. I know it's sudden. I need to talk to you.
Did something happen?
It's about Morimura-san. She's been transplanting 426's memories onto Jiro-kun. I only just found out.
426? As in the escaped android?
No, not that one. She's using the memory data of the man himself. It was saved during the shift.
In other words, she's trying to use Jiro to create another 426?
I did my best to talk her down. She's letting me handle Jiro-kun's treatment now. Still, I don't think she's given up on this.
Why is she trying to bring back 426?
Well, I've been giving her some advice about it.
Oh? What type of advice?
And I understand where she's coming from, but... Morimura-san is in love with him.
With 426?
Maybe she always has been. That's why she wants him back as a human.
But she has to know the risks. He's a dangerous man.
True, but that's not exactly what she's remembering. Besides, She's the one who killed him. That guilt is still eating at her. Watch over Mori-Mori-san.
So maybe bringing him back to maybe try to fix what happened to avoid another chance of him being murdered, maybe?
And try to keep her away from Juro-kun if you can.
So what sounds
I'll
like?
keep that in mind.
Thank you. I can barely take the idea of 1426, let alone 2.
Yeah. That's a fair point. Yeah, I love the shading of this art. Like when he goes into the shadow, you see like the shadow taking over and stuff.
So I was right. Miss Mori-Mura did have feelings for someone. I spoke with the pilot of Sentinel number 16. Back then, she gave Miss Mori-Mura something nobody else would. The truth.
Alright, so we'll recall this one now.
Wait, what do you mean? Could you go over that again?
Our defensive maneuvers failed. So we decided to stick to the plan. We all headed to the gate to escape. But there was an explosion while we were shifting. From what I can tell, the Type 98 we were shifting in got attacked. But that's the last thing I remember. After that, nothing.
But that means... Is that how your data was damaged? It wasn't some plot by 426 after all? Just an explosion? We never did manage to completely reconstruct your data.
Interesting.
I thought it was just that you didn't get converted in time, but... You were all dead before the shift even happened. Ida-kun, you said he killed the 4 of them. I know you did. You said he sabotaged them, killed them.
Oh shit.
Given the chance, he certainly would have.
Wow, so he didn't even... Like, it wasn't even...
You lied to me?
He already tried to kill us all in the past. You know he'd have tried again if we left him alive. Killing him was the right call.
No. That means...
Wow. Well then.
I'd like to revisit something you just mentioned. About 426 killing at least 4 individuals. Do you really not remember?
Remember what?
You've read my files, I presume? I gathered quite a lot of material in the past. Most of it is rather outdated, including Ida-san's statement concerning those victims. In other words, your answer is objectively incorrect.
Really? Well, can you blame me? Look at this body I'm stuck with. I'm bound to have some memories confused.
Nope, well then.
When Juro Izumi lost his memories, you aimed to use him to revive 426. Make one a vessel for the other. One reason seems most likely. You harbored romantic feelings for him.
Me? With him? You're joking. That Chihiro Morimura was mind-hacked, remember? You said so yourself.
Memory manipulation.
If you recall, I suggested that Miss Morimura was mind-hacked. That idea was based on a certain piece of evidence I found. One particular log.
What log?
If you really are Miss Morimura, then you should already know. 2 years before you were born, Ida-san extracted some information from 426 that in turn led to the discovery of the data log in question.
Oh, wait, what?
As for the log itself, It contains footage from the year 2188. It was found buried in the mainframe data during the analysis of 426. You seem very disturbed by me seeing that file. So much so, in fact, that you ended up deleting all of your logs. Would you mind telling me why you did that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, at the very least, its contents suggested a connection to 426. Or even that he had been manipulating Miss Morimura.
Yeah. That's definitely what it could be. That's definitely what it could be.
The log contained a very interesting report. Apparently, Juro Izumi downloaded memories onto Chihiro Morimura's clone.
Really now?
This is Tetsuya Ida.
Oh, look at this dude.
Don't know why I'm recording this. Nobody's going to hear it.
This is Ida, huh?
Still, might as well. Not like I have anywhere else to share this. I was in the middle of a routine bug regression test, and I noticed part of the final phase had been altered. The change was made in Chihiro Morimura's host. The setting change looks like it'll trigger a memory overwrite. I don't know anything about the memory's contents, but it says the modifying user was Juro Izumi. Because someone thought it'd be a great idea to give that guy senior admin ID.
Uh-oh.
And at this point, what the hell can we do about it? At least now I have proof. You're all hypocrites anyway. Yes, including you, jackass.
Oh, shit. Who's he talking to?
So who even cares anymore? None of this matters. We're all dead anyway.
Who the hell is Ida talking to? Was he talking to Gouto?
The log inconveniently revealed one of your secrets. One you were desperate to keep me away from. So you deleted it. That's my theory, anyway.
"426 was the one who overwrote my memories? So what does that mean? What are you trying to say? Your Morimura and I are both 426?
Remember where this all began? It was the compatibility experiment. The one that produced you. Based off Miss Morimura's footage and your own admissions, I've completely misjudged the situation. All this time, I believed you were her. But even from the very beginning, you've been your own person.
So what are you saying? I'm not Chihiro Morimura?
Yeah, what is he saying?
If I'm not a duplicate of Chihiro Morimura, then who exactly do you think I am?
That's a good question.
You're Chihiro Morimura.
Well, there you have it.
No, not Miss Morimura, the teacher. Professor Chihiro Morimura. The one from the year 2188.
Oh.
And the central figure of Shikishima's interstellar development project.
Well then, okay. Interesting. Okay, so that was theory 1. The murder of Chihiro Morimura. Alright. So we're going to continue this. We're going to keep going with Gouto. I have a feeling a lot of his stuff is going to be philosophical.
Aegis activation confirmed. The terminal is completely sealed off.
We did it.
They've changed targets. The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch our breath, huh?
I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'm going to dismount.
Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
Pull it together. We don't need orders to kick some ass.
Oh, this is from one of the battles earlier.
go, Yuki-chan.
Chihiro-san.
Oh, what do we got here? After the Aegis activation. So he bolted. Basically.
Chihiro-san.
There's Chihiro.
Look at that sunset. Just like it was back then. It's beautiful. I'm guessing you were monitoring me with a drone?
I have one locked on to you, yes. Their target's changed. They're coming back this way. It's dangerous here. We need to get you to safety.
Aw, don't tell me you're worried about me.
So that's why he bounced out during that one mission.
How about you mind your own business?
Well then.
You already know how I feel. This is what I wanted.
Still.
More importantly,
She wanted what?
can you really afford to waste your time here? Or have you already given up? The invasion is still in its preliminary phase.
Mm-hmm.
I've got time. First, I need to get you somewhere safe.
There are no safe places left. At least, none left for us. We're not safe anywhere. But you know that well enough. You're just losing precious time. Go focus on the job you're supposed to be doing.
Understood. I'll go. You'll find it safer towards the river, if, hypothetically, you wanted to know.
Wait. As long as we're both here, there's something I want to clear up.
Oh? Okay.
So, tell me. You were in love with Miss Morimura, weren't you? You said she was mind-hacked, but it was more about you being jealous, wasn't it?
Damn.
That's hardly...
This may be our last chance to talk. Answer me.
Really?
You are correct.
Wow. Well then.
Is that what you wanted to hear? That I was driven by some cheap, naive impulse? That I can't think about anything else?
And that's why you brought back my memory too, isn't it? You never cared how you managed to do it. You just wanted her back.
So much.
I'm glad. You really were a slave to your desires.
Well then.
That's the Renya Gouto I remember. It means I don't have to like you after all.
Well then.
Thank you. I think that's all I wanted to hear.
Professor,
You should go. After all, we still have our bet. Although it looks like I'm about to win it.
Well then. That's a little bit of a swerve. So Gouto actually cared about Morimura, huh? Oh, Mawako!
What's wrong? Did you get separated from your mommy? Could you leave me alone? It's dangerous out here. Just come with me, okay? Will you just... What are you...
Oh, Mawako seemed to child Morimura. Mawako was such a sweetheart. Mawako is
Don't worry.
100% a sweetheart.
If you can't find your mommy, I can help you look. We just have to run away right now, okay? Oh, there you are, Miwako. Asami-chan! I'm so glad you're okay. Jeez, you're so reckless. You shouldn't have come this way.
Kisaragi, that girl is...
I know already. I'll get back to the battle once Miwako's safe. Is someone else here? Of course not. Never mind. The The evacuation route's that way. Can I bring her too? Hey! That's fine, just hurry up.
Well then, okay. During the final battle for survival. Alright. So continuing Gouto's story path. We're probably going to be able to complete all of this maybe in one go. Oh, this is before the final battle now, huh?
Strike. I know this is my first time here.
Wait, so is this flashbacking to before the final battle?
But this suddenly makes me feel so nostalgic.
Sunsets will do that, I find, regardless of time period.
Very true.
Yes, but this must be... Well, I suppose it must be one of those places. So, where am I going?
I've rented an apartment under a false name.
Can't be any worse than our last accommodations.
No.
As long as it's not Rebel, I'll take it.
My apologies. If it's any comfort, I'm certain nobody will find you there. Not Shikishima, and certainly not Miss Morimura. I suppose we have Ida-san to thank for all this.
Oh.
The funds and paperwork he prepared were invaluable.
Tetsuya Ida. And he's still missing, is he?
Yes. Let's go.
Gouto carrying the child. The child Morimura.
Chihiro-san.
You think I'm the professor?
That is what I said. You are Professor Chihiro Morimura. A major figure in Shikishima in the year 2188. Namely, the leader of its space initiative.
Mm-hmm.
What are you even talking about?
Just some hypotheticals. A possible interpretation of the evidence I found. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
Yeah.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters.
So yeah, it is basically like rehashing that
Okay,
info.
say I am the professor. Remember, Miss Morimura is the one who created me.
Mm-hmm.
You think that was her plan? She wanted a host for the professor and not herself? How would that make sense?
How would that make sense?
Miss Morimura ran an experiment to grant her clone compatibility. She believed that you were synchronized to her.
And that would mean...
She believed it was her own data she transmitted.
That would also mean that Fuyusaka was, as we recall in Fuyusaka's story, Morimura was actually... The teacher Morimura was actually trying to make Fuyusaka her.
But it was the other Chihiro Morimura in Sector 0. And of course, you entered the world as a newborn, incapable of verbal communication. So Miss Morimura never realized her mistake.
This is all speculation.
Certainly, yes.
Yeah, this is all hypothetical.
But if I'm right, and you are the professor, I imagine you were in quite a panic yourself. All things considered, it was a staggering deviation from the original plan.
What original plan?
Back to the report
Among the
log.
logs from 2188, one of Tetsuya Ida's noted that he'd found an anomaly. Chihiro Morimura was set to undergo a memory transplant in the final phase. And the final phase, well, that would be us.
I don't know where you think you're going with this.
A bit of patience, please. There's a little more context I need to provide. The log from the future I saw first. That would be the comms log I found with my own ID.
Oh, the assassination order.
The first log I checked held some surprises. The author seemed to be an elderly Renya Gouto. And the date of recording appeared to be 2188. I assumed it was some future version of myself. one that had time traveled into the far future. But now, I don't think that's the case. I believe it's the other way around. In other words, I myself am a clone of him. Every individual I saw in that log footage, they all created clones of themselves.
Clones? Huh?
I did find a log that proves this point.
What did you see?
A comms log between you and Professor Takamiya. Her field is genetic engineering, I note.
Oh. So we're gonna see Takamiya's log with Chihiro? Okay, let's see it.
Professor Takamiya,
Yeah, that's an older Morimura for sure.
how are the projections on those self-replicating probes? The simulations look good. Especially the survey range. We never expected a rate of expansion that high. It was definitely the right call to prioritize its strength as a group over individual units. These probes are pretty much living machines now. They self-replicate using natural resources mined from asteroids in their routing. They'll just keep building up and breaking down. An infinite cycle of self-replication on its way to its target.
Ah, that's wild.
There's basically zero chance of the tech failing midway through. They'll just keep on going. Probably long after humanity's gone. Glad I came to an expert then. All that's left is the refinement of the memory cube. The infrastructural storage cell, right? The cube's made up of 5 identical memory layers. In theory, it'll compare itself to nearby probes and use them as a template for repairs. And if it can't be repaired, well, fine. 1 probe down. We've got thousands more. And our passengers? I'll be loading them up with the DNA of all the survivors. I've already got samples and data from all 15. Now it's just down to launching them. These clones will go with all our hopes on their shoulders. By the way, what do we do about him? I mean, after that DNA test. We do nothing. He doesn't have to know. What can I even say to him?
Wait, is this talking about Juro?
Not much, I guess.
Who are they referring to there?
There were 15 survivors of that colony, each with a clone established to be compatible, though they grew up in different eras, different worlds. And you, you aimed to replace your clone's memories with your own. That was your real plan. Right now, I imagine your biggest question is precisely how much of that log I've seen. Am I close? You do have a genius mind, but also the form of a child. I imagine it's harder than usual to hide your agitation.
Oh shit, yeah, true.
It's absolutely not.
Nah, I can't deny it.
Now you're just trying to trick me?
Wait, what?
I'd say, based on that log, Professors Takamiya and Morimura seem to know each other quite well. Maybe you know something about that.
Of course not.
Then perhaps instead, Tsukasa Okino? Being compatible, that makes one part of his identity clear. He's one of the 15 from the year 2188. So, any theories? Who was he in the year 2188?
Dan doesn't want to answer
Care to
that.
guess?
Stop it.
No? Then allow me to clarify. That boy, Tsukasa Okino, is Professor Chihiro Morimura's son.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
But not her child by personal conventional birth. The professor donated her egg cells as a young woman, in accordance with the policies on population control. Their blood relation wasn't exactly obvious, until DNA testing on the clone revealed it.
So
The professor was faced with the truth. He was her son, which naturally sparked an inconvenient surge of maternal instinct.
well then.
However, Okino himself didn't think highly of the professor. He had his disagreements with the project staff, too. When it seemed like her end was near, the professor recorded him one final message. One last chance for him to know the truth.
Stop!
Oh shit.
You saw that? But how? You'd need a biometric ID match to access that log. So you should only have been able to access your own. My logs and Okino's should have been locked off.
Thank you, Professor Morimura.
Oh. He... Gouto, you're a freaking genius. Oh, he played that so well.
Indeed, the files I could access were somewhat limited. Mostly company logs. Meeting reports, call transcripts, bureaucratic chaff. Barely anything in the way of your personal records.
Then, how do you know what was in my logs?
It's simple, really.
Dude. He baited her so hard on that.
That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. Did it go through? Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs.
So wait, he changed his ID? Oh shit, there's Fuyusaka.
Maybe, if I check Miss Morimura's logs, I might find a clue why your biometric ID matches hers. It really is her ID.
Yuri Fuyusaka?
Though unconscious, she proved very helpful. She is Chihiro Morimura, a compatible version. If you really are Miss Morimura, then you should already know who Iori Fuyusaka is. Because that would mean you hid her here in Sector 4. The plan was for the two newborns to grow up with their own separate lives. Ida-san's idea, presumably. Chihiro Morimura was planned to be placed in 2104, and Tetsuya Ida in 2024, yet neither could be found.
I knew Renya Gouto of Shikishima pretty well. You and he are very different. Except that you both make my life a lot harder. So, suppose I am the professor. Then what?
I want to know the truth. I want to know the reasons behind all of this. But that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts. considering you're trying to eliminate us.
Oh, shit.
From the very beginning, you never intended for this world to survive.
Oh, damn. Dude, things are getting spicy. Oh, dang. Alright, so we can't do any more of Gouto's story until we clear Wave 5 of the 3rd area. So, I guess what we could do in the meantime is we can go ahead and clear some more of these stories. So who should we clear first? You know, let's clear Amaguchi's story path here, because this is probably going to be the last one for him.
Those government spooks are keeping an eye on me. At this rate, they could just take me away and nobody would ever know. Outer walls. Yuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan. Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... Well, it's not just our names. He and I are totally different people. In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own?
It's a fair question.
The way Miyuki Inaba tells it, those dreams weren't from the future like I thought they were. They already happened. It's all in the past. So she was watching me this whole time? On behalf of that shady outfit? Is that why she approached me at all? Yuki-chan. No, wait. I'm the one who approached her. And she has to keep an eye on me? Well, hey, maybe this isn't so bad after all. So she's been monitoring me this whole time? She's actually some Secret Service government spy?
Makes me laugh.
That's crazy. Also, not gonna lie, weirdly hot.
Shukun, please help me.
Oh shit.
Hey!
He knows I'm here now. He's going to try to have me eliminated.
What? Wait, what do you mean, eliminated? There's so much I still don't get here. I need a real explanation.
I know, but I had to hack my way in to reach you. My connection won't last long.
Oh shit.
When you say he, you mean Tetsuya Ida?
Yes,
Why is he after you?
because I'm helping you. I was right. He's trying to reset Project Ark.
He wants to reset it. What would that do?
The world would be destroyed by kaiju. Everything will be gone. They want to start over. They want to restart this world from the beginning. They've done it before, and a reset means you would be erased too.
You're talking about kaiju now?
You've already seen them.
You mean those things in my dreams?
The Sentinels were built to fight those kaiju, to defend the world you call home.
So it's just space beyond the enclosure walls. That means we're in some huge spaceship, right? Why does all of this exist? Why cover up the truth?
There's a supercomputer hidden below your town. We call it Universal Control. It has led you to believe you live in Japan, in a certain historical era.
Right, because it's basically computing and processing all the elements around, basically.
Why?
Possibly to make your lives easier. Possibly to make you easier to manage. Even I couldn't tell you the real reason.
So why are you trying to help us?
You still don't know who I am. You and I have met many times in your dreams.
Wait, you're not Tetsuya Ida, are you?
You might be overthinking this. Shukun, please. We don't have much time. Please, give it some more thought.
Wait, is she Kisaragi? Yeah! It's gotta be, actually. It's gotta be Kisaragi.
Oh, that song from my dream. You don't mean... You're...
Mm-hmm.
You finally realized.
Yep.
This is how I got past universal control. I sang on an inconspicuous broadcast with all my heart, just like I used to.
Kisaragi.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's me. But a different Tomi Kisaragi from the one in your world. I'm not human anymore. Just data on a computer. But that's exactly how I can still help you.
Damn.
She's been reaching out to me, using my TV set to break through the walls that separate us. She's the Tomi Kisaragi I saw in my dreams. The Tomi Kisaragi who has no body left. Just a mind inside a machine.
Damn.
Oh no. He's at Sector 3's terminal. Help me, Shukun. If we don't stop him, he'll erase me.
What should I do?
Inside the outer walls. I hid your Sentinel in...
Hey! No, come on! Don't leave me hanging like this! She's gone. What happens if I go there? Can I really make a difference? I can already tell this is gonna be a huge mess. Nope. Nope. A girl has asked for my help.
There you go, Amaguchi.
I can't just run away from this.
Hell yeah.
I'll go, and I'll figure out the rest when I get there.
Any sudden moves, and I shoot.
Oh, shit.
Shinonome-senpai? The door was locked. How did you get in?
I broke the lock.
With that gun?
There was an agent, too. I put him to sleep.
Oh, right. You were at the park with him. Were you with the shady spy bureau, too?
Yes.
So, what do you want with me?
I need your Sentinel.
My Sentinel?
Call it here.
That's a thing I can do? I have no idea how. Senpai, I'm sorry, but I've got something I need to do.
You want me to shoot you?
I have to go stop Ida. Huh?
Sounds like we're on the same side.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Past the tunnel?
Yeah, that's where the Sentinel's hidden. Apparently.
That's some Sentinel. It must weigh hundreds of tons. How does it fly in the air? But what I really don't understand is how you controlled it without any problems. Piloting a Sentinel damages you, like what happened to me. So most people can't operate them.
What? You mean piloting a Sentinel did all that stuff to you? You know, it's not too late to turn back.
It is too late.
Easy, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give up now. A girl's in trouble. You know where you're going, don't you, Senpai?
There are two terminals that
I like how
have
she
been
just
analyzed
looked
so
away
far.
like,
Sector
this guy.
1 and Sector 3. But we can only get into one of them. That'd be the terminal in Sector 3.
Not really sure I'm following here.
Mr. Ida was supposed to take me with him, but he took Takamiya-san instead.
Yuki-chan? What's he planning with Yuki-chan?
He needed biometric ID from one of us. It's the only way he can access the terminal. But now he's put the gate into lockdown. That means a Sentinel's the only way to shift in.
It's just up ahead.
Alright, so they're gonna, yep. They're inside the outer walls.
Wait.
You okay?
What is this place?
The outer walls of the spaceship, I guess.
It's a spaceship? What are you talking about?
Oh, whoa, okay, so you never found out that part. It's a long story.
This doesn't make sense. How could there be a facility like this in a tunnel?
I don't know how, but there is. Let's look for the Sentinel.
Nope. Well, there it is.
It's really here. The one I saw at the park.
Miyuki and Abba hid it here. So, now what?
Well, activate it.
Yeah, but how?
How did you do it before?
I don't know, it just kinda happened.
What about your activation switch? You should have one somewhere on your body.
A switch?
Where nanomachines were shot into you. That's where code was injected into your system. So that should be where your switch is.
Oh yeah, I got shot. I think she got me right around here?
Swipe across it. See if that starts things up.
Here goes nothing.
Activation switch. What is it? His ear?
So I just swipe it, like this?
Yep, just like that, pretty much.
Okay, I see you. So yeah, I'm in. But for something so big, well, this cockpit looks like a single-seater.
If it shares design elements from number 14, there should be a maintenance hatch somewhere. From there, I could set the shift destination.
Okay, let me look. I found it, I think.
Where is it?
In the back.
So she's setting everything.
How's it looking down there?
I've set the shift destination. Now you just need to confirm it.
Okay, here we go. This thing better not let us down.
So there it goes. It's about ready to shift. There it went, I think.
What happened here?
Oh, jeez.
It's like a world after an apocalypse. That's Sakura High. It looks a lot like where we live. No, it's in ruins. But that is our city.
The thing has helicopter
We were in
propellers.
Sector 4. What you're looking at is Sector 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there really is more than one enclosure.
It's down there. The bottom of that hole is the terminal.
Looks like we'll fit right through. I guess we're going down.
Dang, Amaguchi's story is pretty long.
Yuki!
Freeze! Any closer and I shoot her.
Oh, shit.
So, found a way through on Shu Amiguchi's Sentinel? I suppose this is because I chose Takamiya-kun over you. Those emotional impulses of yours really do try my patience.
That's not why, Mr. Ida.
Miyuki Inaba needs my help. I have to stop Ida somehow, or else he's going to erase her. It doesn't matter. I don't care what group Yuki-chan's wrapped up in. I'm going to save her. Back in my dream,
So this
he called
is-
himself Tetsuya Ida.
This is going to be the test, huh?
We look identical, but that's not my name, so... Well, it's not just our names. He and I are totally different people. You're Tetsuya Ida, huh? I know about you. I've seen a lot of your past. Well, that's inconvenient. She's still transplanting memories, then. Well, I know you too. Perhaps better than anyone else could. After all, Ever since I dropped you off as a newborn.
Oh, shit.
Drop me off?
Wait.
I placed you into the Amiguchi family as a child. Then, you're saying... You are genetically identical to me. You are Tetsuya Ida.
Yep. Just like how Fuyusaka was Morimura.
Yuki-chan's got nothing to do with this. Let her go! I'm afraid she's a vital part of the process. I need her biometrics to access the computer. You should know this is partly your fault. Up until now, I had simply been borrowing your ID. But then you had to go and access your Sentinel, which means authorization has been restored to you. Oh, Miyuki Inaba said something about this. She said she knew me through my ID, probably because he's the one she was trying to track. Yuki-chan, don't worry. We're gonna get you out of this.
Amiguchi.
You have feelings for Yuki Takamiya, I take it? Yeah. I love her. You know, under any other circumstances, it'd be fascinating. Genetically identical, but our experiences made us very different people indeed. A shame. There is nothing you can do to change this. Miyuki Inaba.
Ida-kun.
So here you are at last. Your singing gave you away. I recognized it instantly. I'm still your biggest fan, believe it or not.
Ida-kun, please. Think this over.
I have to start things over for the two of us.
This is a mistake.
I'm afraid you're the one who's mistaken. It's too late. This place will be gone soon enough anyway. Or do you have some other option to share?
Even if I did, you wouldn't listen to me. Not the way you are now.
Damn.
Stop! I won't let you erase her! Erase her? Please. I love Tomi Kisaragi. There's no need for anything as drastic as that. But I do need to silence her as a precautionary measure.
You can cut off communications, but I'm not going to give up.
I don't need to cut off communications. It doesn't matter where you are. After all, you're a Sentinel AI now. She's in a Sentinel? And I happen to have command authorization over the Sentinels.
But you didn't...
All of them up to number 19.
Oh.
That's impossible. Wait, Ida-kun. I'm in orbit right now. I'm watching this all from the command ship's computer. And I can see everything. I know what'll happen to that whole area. The reset will change everything. It'll all be broken down and rebuilt, but...
Indeed. A new beginning for you and me.
No, you don't understand.
Attention! Emergency protocol.
Oh no.
Force shutdown Sentinel number 16.
Don't!
Inaba! Bastard! She'll be asleep until all of this is over. That's the last variable taken care of. I think our work here is done. We're returning to Sector 4. And you're coming with us, Shu Amiguchi. As will you, Shinonome-kun.
Wow.
Come on. You know you need me.
Well then.
Hey, really? That's my girl. We're leaving. Collect the equipment. I know what you've really been trying to do. Back then, all those nights in the lab, you weren't trying to bring her back. You wanted to remake Kisaragi the way you wanted her to be. Ida, You think we're the same person? You're nothing like me. I'd never use a girl as some tool.
Holy shit! Stop right there!
Amaguchi just...
Don't move.
Damn it.
Hamiguchi-kun, hurry.
Right. You hurt Yuki-chan?
Amiguchi. Shinonome!
You can be such an inconvenience. Speaking of...
Amiguchi!
Takamiya-kun, I suggest you come quietly, or Amiguchi will suffer the consequences.
You son of a bitch.
Yuki-chan, don't risk it. If we could hurry this up...
On it, sir.
What?
What did she do?
They vanished. Did they shift? Yuki. So this goes there. Okay, nice. So that's all set. Then let's do... this. No dice.
You need to take this seriously.
Hey, you want to do this yourself? Be my guest.
Keep it cool. He's doing fine.
Yuki-chan, I promised I'd save her. I'm going after her, no matter what it takes.
It doesn't seem as if the director's coming back, which means it may be up to us to find our way back home. Probably best to work together for now.
So you guys really have no idea how to work all this stuff?
Our intel suggested it's just not possible for us. The only ones with clearance and ability are the special miners. But we'll certainly make an effort.
Can't your robot do something to solve this? It's capable of transporting us across time, correct?
Hell if I know, man. My senpai was the one who set up the time travel. Sure, I can fly the thing, but I'd have no idea how to get us home. How much does your organization know? Do they have any real info on how this place works?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here with this.
Well, it's a UFO made by scientists of the future. Since before our time, it's been buried here, deep underground.
Okay, so you're basically clueless. Sound about right?
So you're basically clueless.
Come on, out of the way. This is nothing like my microcomputer at home. Damn it. This doesn't look good. I can't help Miyuki and Aba. I can't even go after Yuki-chan. What am I supposed to do here? Where'd the console go?
Did it work?
No. It just started moving by itself.
Oh shit, Natsuno.
Minami?
Amiguchi-kun?
The data unit!
Men in Black!
Oh shit, that's not good. Alright, so we cleared that. Samaguchi's story's cleared, so let's go ahead and clear
Well.
Kisaragi's story now. Might as well keep it in order, right? Oh, Karabe.
Mighty Kaiju Daimos. They're showing it at the theater right now.
He's talking to himself again. Usami-chan, would you like to get crepes on our way home? I'd love to, but I've kinda got somewhere to be. Okay. Need something?
Not really, sorry.
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange lately. Are you okay? You seem kind of stressed out.
That's one way to describe it.
But you're just fine, right? Hey, I'm worried about you. Yuri-chan! Shall we go home together? Sorry, I have plans. You too? Sorry, Miwa-chan. It's okay. I'll go home by myself. Well, it's about that time. Yeah, I should head out too. See you, Miwa-chan. Bye!
Something up? You're staring.
Miwako doesn't remember a thing. It's nothing. But maybe that's for the best. Miwako! I'm heading out. See you!
The papers. Miss Morimura forgot them again.
Okay, so she's just heading to the shrine. Oh, is she meeting with Okino again?
I'm late. There you are. Back at it again with the skirt and wig, huh? What a weirdo.
I just didn't get a chance to change. As I said, this is a necessary disguise. Bold words for someone who can't be bothered to make it here on time.
Sorry. Anyway, you're going to do this for me, right?
Let's go. Get in position.
There they go to the shifter. So where did they go? That's the question.
What? Kisaragi?
Amiguchi? What are you doing here?
That's what I should be asking you. Well, whatever. Who's that little cutie?
Hear that? You're a cutie, apparently.
I'm not complaining.
Hey, what are you doing? Stay back. They might be with the black suit guys.
BJ says he knows them. Natsuno? Usami! You're here too? Why? This little guy led me here. Sekigahara's robot?
I see. The two of them will speed up the process. Hello, Okino. I am like this now, but...
You're Miura. Sekigahara told me.
What is your goal?
To save the girl trapped in orbit.
Then we are on the same path.
So you're here to help number 16 too?
My own Sentinel is there.
Sentinel number 17. So that's how it is. Both 16 and 17 were put into orbit.
They went to an unknown man-made artifact in space.
We've briefly gotten a hold of it from here. But we don't quite understand what it is.
Number 16 would know the answer.
Last time we got through to her when I touched something over there. But now...
It won't respond. Not even with Kisaragi's biometric ID. She's completely inaccessible now.
Yeah, that's right.
May know the reason.
You wanna know why? Ida did it himself. He shut down her Sentinel.
Ida, huh?
Yeah. Something about authorization?
He must have used his security authorization to issue the command. So that's what happened.
You created these Sentinels. Perhaps you can clear the authorization.
Worth a try. Help me out.
So why are you here?
I can't turn down a cry for help. Especially not from the one and only Miyuki Inaba.
Amiguchi-kun surprised me enough as it is. But seriously, you too, Usami? I can't believe you're all time traveling. This is actually where I'm from. Whoa, you came from the future? Does anyone else know about this stuff? Let's see. Yuki-chan from Class 1A? Miura-kun too.
What? That guy?
Miyuki Inaba? You mean that idol?
Well, yeah. She talked to me through a TV program.
Kisaragi's like, right.
You guys call her number 16, but she's actually another you.
I knew it. That song. It sounded a little different in the style of the 80s, but it's just like when I sang back in middle school. And Inaba. That's my username. I became an idol? Seriously? In the far-off future,
She seems so surprised by
Shikishima
that.
planned to colonize other
Became an
planets.
idol? Seriously?
And the kaiju were tools for terraforming the surface. What are they doing here in the past?
The preparations are complete. Kisaragi, as you scan your ID to grant access, the authorization will be reset, and the Sentinel will reboot. Go ahead and unlock it.
Here goes. No good?
The Sentinel started up normally.
I see. Ida-kun shut me off.
We all came to save you. Sorry it's a little late.
Thank you.
Access is clear.
Don't worry. Universal Control doesn't suspect a thing. To it, this appears to be a simple video broadcast.
Nice.
So you're Miyuki Inaba? Also known as Tomi Kisaragi. Just like you.
Nay.
Please tell me, what is all this? What's going on?
I would like information as well.
Do you trust me? Well, you're me, right? I won't get anywhere if I can't even trust myself.
That's a fair point.
I was shifted to the orbiting command ship.
Command ship.
For the second phase of the Interstellar Development Project. It's an artificial satellite that presides over terraforming. Terraforming? The very ground you stand on is proof. The second phase was a resounding success. No way!
So the D-forces were used to develop land.
Originally, yes. They were designed as heavy machinery for that purpose. You mean, it's really true? We're not on planet Earth. Huh?
I've seen it with my own eyes. The whole city's less than 30 kilometers long.
Right.
I thought it was on a spaceship, though.
But it's a actual computer mainframe.
Unbelievable. What about the other countries I'd been investigating?
Universal Control alters the information you receive. It does whatever's necessary to make things appear consistent. Shukun is telling the truth. From here, I can see the entirety of the residential ward system. All of the terminal controls, too.
You're able to control the satellite from your Sentinel?
It does have some limitations, of course. But it is possible. Because I'm Tomi Kisaragi. Huh? She's the one who designed the second phase of interstellar development.
Oh, shit.
She was a terraforming researcher.
Well
Watch this
then.
log of hers.
February 8th, 2188. Continuing my report from yesterday.
Oh, shit. It's 2188 Kisaragi.
I ran the simulation. This was our 25th terraforming attempt. We believe the planet is a Type 57b. In order to reach a habitable state for humanity, the process took 1,800 years. A bit longer than hoped.
Damn, that's a long time.
No further issues up to this point. Oh, and I almost forgot. At Professor Morimora's suggestion, I updated the system on the command ship. It's set to monitor the final phase. Surface facilities. Before any harm may come to these facilities, it will determine whether the final phase needs to be redone. As the professor always says, it can't hurt to be safe. Work has been coming along well, but I honestly can't wait to return to the surface.
Whoa.
What was that?
A log from Tony Kisaragi in the year 2188.
Mm-hmm.
She said some curious things.
Yes, you did.
Like redoing the final phase.
You heard correctly. There's no turning back.
Well, what now?
The command ship will fall below the horizon soon. We'll be disconnected for quite a while.
Are there any measures we can take?
Yes. But I believe there's only one way through this.
And what's that?
Universal control. It needs to be altered. And the only ones who can do that are all of you. Trust in me. And get into the Sentinels.
Dang, okay. To the final battle. Alright, so there's Kisaragi's story completed. Done with that. Let's see. Who else do we want to complete here? Yura? Gouto's still locked. Shinonome? Actually, yeah, because she was the one that teleported. So let's go ahead and finish off Shinonome's story here.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are? Shinonome-san? Do you know what year it is?
1985.
What's the last thing you remember?
426. He got away from me. I won't let him escape next time.
I see. All right. How are you feeling?
My head really hurts.
Maybe I should keep you here for further observation.
My internal clock just needs a bit to readjust.
You're putting too much of a burden on your nervous system. You need to stop shifting. Do you still have your pills? Make sure you're taking them.
This should make me feel a little better.
Take those when your headaches start to get bad. The medicine is a bit strong. You may experience some temporary side effects. But don't worry, your memories will return quickly.
Damn.
Why can't we time travel right now?
The gate has been sealed by someone. I'm looking into it.
The gate is locked. There's only one person who could have done it. It's him. It has to be 426. The one that set up the gates in the first place. So we're stuck here? In the past? These files are only for the girls.
That's all we have here. Gouto-kun has information on the boys. You can consult with him.
So is this like rehashing?
I'll fix it as soon as I can.
Alright, so...
It's only a matter of time before 426 makes contact with someone. I need the list of those who are compatible. Of course, that includes the people of this era too.
I'll see what I can do.
There's no other option. If we don't find him, the result will be worse than anything we imagined. Or would you rather I go ask the students, one by one?
Fine. The file is on my desk. It isn't everyone, but It does list those who are compatible at the school.
So this is it. The plan to gather all the compatible ones. 4 girls, including myself. Wait, only girls?
Wait, this is kind of like rehashing everything together.
If I get any information on him, I'll let you know immediately. We're counting on you.
Is there anything
The
else?
source of the disaster that will destroy the world. If we don't capture 426, there's no way we'll be able to withstand the invasion. Izumi-kun. He has the same symptoms as I do. I don't have the list. Therefore, I don't know. Renya Gouto has the information I need.
Okay, so what do we...
Mr. Ida. He didn't die in 2064. He helped me when I got here. How could I forget something that important? These pills are hard to swallow, but it's the only way these headaches will go away. The coordinates for shifting
Yeah, so it's
through
like literally
time.
rehashing all the
They're
stuff that's
set in
happening now.
40-year intervals, so he can't travel freely. Fuyusaka and Kisaragi, Class 1B, Yakushiji and 1C. All of the compatible girls are first years. Number 14. Number 14 is my Sentinel. Surveillance footage? That's right. I saw something important. I can't remember. Maybe I should go look again. It was in Shikishima's underground facility in 2105. I just need to get to the gate. It wasn't a dream. Morimura. She's been modifying personalities with nanomachines. She wants to change both me and Iori Fuyusaka into different people. I can't believe what Morimura says. They said the gate's been sealed, but what if it's a lie? A way to try and keep me here.
There we go, yeah, she's gonna go to the gate anyway. Yep. Knew it. And look, it's wide open.
Surveillance foot. I saw. If A Sekigahara isn't 426, then who's the one that messed with the Sentinels? I knew it wouldn't work.
Still worth
What
a
are
try.
you doing?
Morimura.
I locked the gate. You won't be able to use it.
I knew it. It was you. You disabled the gates, not 426.
Stop being ridiculous. You need to take your pills.
I won't let those damn mind-controlling pills screw with my head anymore!
Who told you that?
I saw it for myself.
Damn.
You're trying to mess with both me and Iori Fuyusaka's heads.
She's getting worse. The code that infected the Sentinels in 2064. It separates the nanomachines from the rest of your brain. Your memories will keep disappearing. Those pills you've been taking, they inhibit that separation. They try to preserve the link. But its effectiveness has been gradually decreasing.
No, I won't believe anything you say!
Damn.
Where's Renya Gouto? Are you screwing him up too?
It was you, you know. You were the cause of the infection.
Oh shit, what?
You inserted the code that 426 created.
No, just more lies.
Oh, wait, I remember back.
It's true.
Gouto.
That's right, because in one of the files, it said that Shinonome discovered something, and she was the one that tried to sabotage something. I remember seeing that.
You were conspiring with Morimura this whole time?
I've told you the truth a number of times, but you weren't able to accept it. You couldn't hold on to the memory.
That's a lie. You messed me up with those pills. You made me confused.
It's all there. You just have to remember. The code that infected the Sentinels. DD-426. You were the one that gave it to Sekigahara.
You're lying.
Well, things are about to get weird, huh? Oh boy. So now we're gonna see what happens here, huh? Sorry, just had to clear something off real quick.
Mr. Ida, for you to ask for me personally, I can't tell you how happy it made me.
Oh boy.
I've been waiting. I need you to look at this.
An interlocutor update? Code DD-426.
The nanomachines within you. There is a flaw in the program. It is inhibiting you from unlocking the full extent of their power. But there exists a code to fix it.
So...
A flaw?
Oh, so wait, did Ida manipulate her into releasing that code?
If we implement this, the Sentinel's capabilities will increase greatly.
Wow. Ida is a freaking piece of work. Oh my god.
Morimura-san, however, does not agree.
Why?
She believes the Sentinels are more than capable as they are.
Why is she like that? She's always going against you, Mr. Ida.
If only everyone was as understanding as you. I want us to give this code a try. It'll be our little secret, of course. And then, Morimura-san will see who was right. All you have to do is put this code into the Sentinel.
Okay, I'll do it.
Wow. Fucking A, dude.
An improvement to the Sentinel, huh?
Nope. She didn't realize she was just blinded by her emotions.
Ryoko-san, what was Ida talking to you about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Guess I'm still just some kid that lives nearby, huh?
Akun.
A fourth wave is approaching. We need to get ready.
Damn.
I'll put DD-426 into number 14. Or... I'll put it into number 15. Akun Sentinel. Mr. Ida's right. And now, Akun will know it too.
Wow. Well then.
Do you remember? After you shifted, you went missing. It took a long time to get you back. When we finally did, your condition was already terminal. We've been able to keep it at bay with the medication, but the destruction of your memories has already begun.
For you, we tried to reinforce your memories with nanomachines, but it hasn't gone well.
We thought if we let you roam free, that your memories would stabilize.
However, your memories kept failing.
Oh.
It only made you become further detached from reality.
Even still,
Jeez.
it is imperative that you remember. Only you can clear the infection within the Sentinels. Because only you know the password.
Damn.
We don't have much time. Please, you must remember.
Stop! It's all my fault. It can't be. It's just lies.
Jesus. And now Sekigahara's there.
You're awake.
Who are you?
Try and remember.
Akun?
That's right.
I can't remember my name.
Ryoko Shinonome.
Is that my name? It doesn't sound familiar.
Oh no.
Oh, right. I need to find... What was I looking for again? I can't remember.
You don't have to anymore. You don't have to look for anything, Ryoko-san. More importantly, how are you feeling?
I feel... good. Refreshed. Peaceful, even.
Maybe it's just not possible.
The nanomachines linked to her memory have all separated. She barely has any memories left.
The memories you implanted in her, what are they?
We did the same for all of you. When you were connected to the learning devices, you gained the knowledge needed to control the Sentinels and the gates. Those memories were backed up in case there was an accident.
So she has her memories of what happened before the incident?
No, not all of them. We only backed up those which pertain to learning.
So all she knows is how to control the Sentinel. Ryoko-san.
The password to remove the infection.
Gone, along with the rest of her memories. We can no longer rely on the Sentinels.
So that's it? You're giving up? There is still one way to use the Sentinels.
No. Further exposure to the infection, and there's no guarantee you'll survive.
He's not talking about himself. After everything you've taken from her, it still isn't enough.
Damn.
I won't let you put her in the Sentinel.
No. No, Akun. Sentinel number 14. It was made just for me. By Mr. Ida. It's my Sentinel.
Ryoko-san.
I won't let anyone else fight for me.
Damn. Dang. Man, Ryoko had a damn tragic story too, man. She 100% also had a super tragic story. Alright, so who else we got left to clear? We got Ogata and Miura. So let's go ahead and clear Miura's story too. Might as well just clear all of them, right? And then we'll have to do a few battles to unlock the rest of Gouto's story.
Everything looks like it's made of gold. I remember the day the Kurabe family took me in. I held Chihiro's hand, and there was a sunset just like this.
Oh, was that what child Chihiro was remembering too?
Chihiro. I don't care who Chihiro says she is. She's still family. Takatoshi-san. You actually showed up?
That Sentinel belongs to us, doesn't it? Why wouldn't I show up? So that's where it is, huh?
Yeah. The Sentinels inside that building.
Strange, isn't it? Pretty soon, all this will turn into a battleground. We'll be fighting in a place that's supposedly in the future. This is what we've been training for. Odd circumstances aside, it's an honor to fight using such incredible weapons.
Takatoshi-san, if anything happens to me, could you look after Chihiro?
Don't be stupid! Whenever you're in trouble, I'll always be there. And if it ever looks grim, I'll be the first to take a bullet for you. And don't get discouraged. No one's going to die.
All right. Let's go. We're taking back our Sentinel.
Are they activating their Sentinels together?
That's what I want to hear.
Get like a team-up activation? Is that what's going on?
There it is. Just how I remember it. Freeze! Another one?
Damn.
He's still alive.
Hijiyama
I'm
just
using
like...
low power shots, but still. Feels like we've given these guys quite the punishment.
I want to thank you, Takatoshi-san. I couldn't have recovered the Sentinel without your help.
It's still a little too early to be thanking me.
Right. Natsuno-san's already out there fighting. I'd better join her.
Save some action for me, all right? I'll catch up to you soon.
BJ, a different me from a different time. According to him, I should be able to activate the Sentinel now.
Yep. There he goes.
It worked. All right, no time to waste. Natsuno-san, can you hear me?
Miura-kun, thank God. I thought it was all over.
Just stay put. I'll be right there.
Okay.
I have to protect my family. And everyone I hold dear. Even if it costs me my life.
So there's... Okay, so Miura's final story was definitely short and sweet. For sure. Alright. We'll go ahead and clear Ogata's.
Alright.
And this will probably be the final part of this video that we're gonna have. Oh, back at the train
Just when you
station.
put it like that,
Yep.
maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. Still, though...
I want to make sure you're gonna be safe, Kisaragi.
Jeez, why do you sound so serious all of a sudden?
If you're going back, then I'm coming with you. I got something I gotta do. Just wait right here a sec.
Oh, sure. Oh, Ogata-kun. What's wrong?
Okino's here. Looks like it worked. Get out of my way. Just you and me, Tsukasa Okino. Can't run this time. That big robot. If this crazy loop, maybe I could at least...
Yeah, you gotta get in there. Couldn't let that mess up again. And this one making me... Yep.
Ah, shit. Everything's spinning. Where am I? Not Kamazumi, that's for sure. Ichiyama?
Oh, is that what she shot?
Hey, what's wrong? Can't move, huh?
Over here. Hurry.
She's more badass than I am.
Oh, God. She's more badass than I am. Oh, shit.
catching the train to school again anytime soon.
Usami! Natsuno! You're out too? Our timing sucks, huh? We hit our operating limits at the same time.
What about the others?
They're not doing great. Even Miura-kun.
Miura. Number 19, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call my Sentinel again. Miura-kun!
Reporting in. Number 19 has taken heavy damage. Sorry, I'm shifting out. They never need to rest. The assault never lets up. Everything's falling apart. I let down our defensive line. Please. You did plenty, man. We're gonna be okay. Let us handle the rest. I've already hit my operating limit. I'll try to get back in the fray as soon as I'm combat ready. Natsuno-san, I'll fight your share as well. So you don't have to push yourself so hard.
You really don't need to worry about me so much.
I always worry about you.
I'll go.
No. Your Sentinel's already taken a beating. I'll handle this.
Didn't you just dismount? You're already at your limit.
I don't give a shit about my limits.
Damn.
I love you. And that's why I gotta break them.
They're here again.
Damn, Ogata. Damn.
You take Minami and get back while you can. I gotta dance with these chumps first.
You must think you're such a badass, you big idiot.
You watch me, Tomi Kisaragi. This time, I swear I'll protect you.
Alright, so there it is. Yeah, thank goodness Ogata's story ending and Miura's story endings were short and sweet. So, alright, so I think... I was double checking. Oh, shit, how can I forget about the boy? How could I forget about the boy Sekigahara? Okay, never mind. We got one more to finish before I wrap up this video. So yeah, we're going to finish off Sekigahara, then do the battles up to wave 5, unlock the rest of Gouto's path, and try to finish that off, and then go from there.
But the SIU building is still a little further ahead.
That's okay. This thing will stick out if we bring it too close.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, I'll lead you the rest of the way. Let's go. Let's head to the top of this overpass. We can get a good view of the SIU building from up there. Wanna go check it out?
Yeah.
Alright, so they're heading up there to check this part out.
Which one's the SIU building?
See that over there? It's the building next to the police station.
Which floor?
Top.
Got it. I'll take it from here. You're staying behind.
Like hell I am.
All you're gonna do is slow me down. Unless you want to take a straight bullet to the head. But I don't think you do.
Hang on a second. Someone's sending out orders to me in the black suits. I'm not sure who though. But the orders are coming from the SIU building.
I thought you said it was Ida.
He's dead. I'm pretty sure Shinonome shot him.
I suppose I'll find out when I get there.
Come in.
Oh shit, really?
So you came.
You've been using the drone to monitor us, haven't you?
I'm nothing if not thorough.
That sounds like that's Ida.
It might interest you to know that I have a guest with me. Miss Iori Fuyusaka. Now then, why don't you come by so we can talk? And hurry. I'd like to give you a proper welcome.
Well then. Shit.
Iori Fuyusaka. Despite having lost my memories, she continues to help me with an open heart. I'm not sure how to reciprocate.
Is there anything else I can talk with Yuki about?
Just watch your ass in there. Just watch.
Okay, yeah, nothing else. Alright, go to SIU. Damn.
What the?
Akun.
Oh shit, it's the android.
Drop the gun.
It's an android.
Now.
Wait, is that Izumi?
Don't do anything rash. One wrong move and I'll blow her head off.
That voice. So you're Ida.
Oh, never mind. It was Ida. As an android.
An outdated trend. It has a very limit. That explains how you survived being shot.
Yeah.
You were an android this whole time.
Well then.
That's not true. I did die. I simply copied my memories onto this android, just in case something were to happen to me.
You plan to perform another loop as an android?
Don't be a fool. I've already saved my data to the evacuation area.
So you're having the android do the dirty work.
When it comes to making sure I end up in the next world, there's no one I trust to get the job done more than me.
Well then. Dude, Ida is...
Release Fuyusaka. She has nothing to do with this.
No. If anything, her existence poses a threat. And as it turns out, you have no intention of keeping our promise.
You know I lost my memories. How do you expect me to keep a promise I don't remember?
Perhaps this will ring a bell.
So, how'd it all go? Taking care of anyone standing in your way, I hope. Well, you can relax. Ryoko and I did what we needed on our end. We've already backed up your data. Next time when the world resets, you'll still have your memories intact. There's only one thing left for you to do. Obey Tetsuya Ida's orders. Keep up the good work.
Sounds like a real moron. He clearly has no clue what's going on.
I see I'm left with no other choice. I'd long anticipated your betrayal. Besides, it's already too late. No matter what you do...
Oh no.
This is the end for you. Once we arrive in the next world, I promise to take very good care of you all. Now you can die in this world with nothing to fear.
No!
Out of my way. Relax. You get to die first, Sekigahara. So you don't have to watch.
Oh, you bitch.
Morimura. She abandoned the idea of starting over again. And she became obsessed with Operation Aegis. Don't you want to know why? Oh, I remember clearly. I received Miura back in Sector 3. You're the one who gave him to me. And I remember recording the footage you just played, too.
Oh shit, did Sekigahara play him?
I made sure to back up all my memories. Now I remember everything.
Are you okay?
No.
This is bad. There's nowhere to run.
The black suits are monitoring major streets.
We're completely surrounded.
Oh shit, this is at the beginning, huh?
Oral NM C0204 is printed. The bottle's made of plastic. There's nothing inside. I don't have much time left. That's why I left myself a message. I'll be able to check it using the message service. We can utilize Operation Aegis to protect this world.
Wow, so this loops back to like the very beginning of Sekigahara.
We'll be able to survive even if we fail. Though we won't have much of a world left.
You look like you're getting worse. Have you taken your pills?
I'm all out. They weren't even helping anyway. There's nothing I can do. After I lose my memories, I imagine I'll come to you for help. When that time comes, give this to me.
What are these numbers?
They're for the message service. I use the one from this era.
Understood.
If we use the Aegis system, all the terminals will be sealed. Then the city will be cut off from universal control. There won't be any hope of restoring order at that point. That's why everyone disappears. We need to keep at least some of the terminals open.
We can't. The enemy will target any open terminals.
Then what? We give up on this world and try again next time?
I'm afraid that isn't an option either. There won't be a next time.
Damn.
I had a look at the logs from 2188. I've discovered a way to link to the satellite.
The satellite?
It's not from this world. There's a satellite orbiting the real world. From it, I learned more about the mechanics of this world. And it turns out we don't get as many tries as we want.
So it's basically limited continues.
The stability of this area is at its breaking point. We can't fail again. If we do, the entire facility will be reset. And Sector 0 will be lost.
What's Sector 0? I know I've heard of it before.
Seems like your symptoms are becoming more severe. All right, listen well. As you know, there are 5 different sectors. However, there exists one more unique sector. It doesn't take up any space, and there's no interior to see. That's Sector 0. It's an evacuation site that's unaffected by loops. Normally, you can send your data there using the shifter. That's what allows you to continue if the world resets.
That's right. Ida did say that was the way to escape to the next world.
Yes, but this time, Sector 0 will cease to exist as well.
Which is basically like the main core.
Again. This is our last chance.
So without Sector 0, the world won't be recreated?
If the Aegis system is activated, yes. We'll still be here, though we'll be left behind in a world of chaos.
If what you're saying is true, why keep it all a secret?
Because... Sekigahara-kun.
Tell me, why did you erase the logs?
Because I had to. I couldn't let anyone find out about them. There's quite a lot that transpires in 2188. The Earth is a very different place. Do you want to know what happens?
Dang. So what ends up happening here?
Hey, Sekigahara. I've already done my research on you. You're the one who was hired to kill me. In case you couldn't tell, there isn't much left of humanity. Just the 10 people in this little colony.
Oh, jeez.
It's a bit fruitless to kill for money at this point. Don't you think?
I've done my research on you as well. And I'm very thorough when I research my targets. There's nothing you can hide from me.
How menacing of you. Intimidate me all you want, but you're not leaving that room.
Professor Chihiro Morimura. In order to raise research funds for Project ARC, you partnered with several questionable organizations. You then sold technology on the black market. And that's the source of the infection on the surface.
I didn't intend for any of this to happen.
Your voice is trembling. Can't say I blame you.
No one will believe a word you say.
Oh, I don't plan on telling anyone. This is for me. I never want to forget this moment. The moment humanity's traitor stares death in the face.
Damn.
What was that?
That was the bomb I planted.
The power generator? Are you insane? We have to repair it right away. We'll lose life support if we don't.
When I take a job, I finish it.
It can't be. The lock to your room's been disengaged.
Just hang tight, Professor. I'll be seeing you soon.
Whoa. Holy shit.
Humanity was wiped out by the nanomachine infection. And it was all my fault. Sekigahara-kun! You're in bad shape. At this rate, you'll... Huh? Are you lost, little girl? What are you doing alone in a place like this?
I guess it makes sense that you don't remember me. I was just a baby when we last saw each other, after all. There's only need for one Chihiro Morimura.
Oh, shit.
You're...
And that's me.
So that's who killed...
Morimura said quite a bit before she died.
If you're going to lie, at least put some effort into it.
Wow.
I'll simply ask Miss Fuyusaka here what she knows. After I finished you off, of course.
Sector 0. That's where you backed up your data, right? A good precaution, but that isn't gonna save you. Morimura gained access to the satellite of the real world. That's where she learned about the next reset. And that it's going to be different from any other.
Satellite of the real world.
It's not just this world at stake anymore.
Well then...
If we fail to defeat the kaiju again, the real world will be impacted as well. That includes the facility that sends us back there. When the facility itself is recreated, there won't be a Sector 0 anymore. Whether we go with Operation Aegis or not, there won't be a next time. And no one will be able to loop again.
Satellite. Tell me, is this what you meant? It can't be. But... Seki...
He fucked up that android.
Are you alright?
Ow.
Ow. Oh, jeez.
Guess you're okay. Fuyusaka.
Ei-kun, is it over?
My past is. But as for our future, for our survival, this is only the beginning.
Do you think, maybe this is the beginning of something else, too?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, there they go. Oh, that's the final battle there.
Sentinel number 15. Fuyusaka's the one piloting it. She's always so sincere in her actions. And that's Sentinel number 17 behind her. I'm seeing seconds, even third-generation Sentinels. 12 in total. That bastard. He's gathered quite a few participants for his game. That enhanced first-gen model. It must be Sentinel number 11. Guess I'll give it a shot.
So now Sekigahara will activate his. we go to the final battle. Okay, so now all of them are complete, with the exception of Gouto, which we have to unlock his gate by clearing wave 5 of the 3rd area, and then also to unlock Hijiyama's final episode for him, we have to complete Rinya Gouto's Hypocrisy event. So we're nearing the end. We are nearing the end. And it is getting better and better with each episode, to say the least. So, alright guys, that said, we'll be taking a break here. This is going to be the end of this video. Again, if you like what you're seeing, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all that fun stuff. And, yeah, more 13 Sentinels coming up in the next one.